6 girls entered the palace, and immediately, the air thickened with the scent of expensive perfume, insecurity, and imminent disaster. The selection was no beauty pageant, unless your idea of a beauty pageant involved sabotage, existential dread, and a surprising amount of fainting spells. I'm Arya Vale, a 5, which means I used to be one missed meal away from eating my shoes for the protein, and now, I have a closet with more square footage than my old house. My greatest qualification for winning the prince's heart is my ability to appear non-threatening, an invaluable skill when your competition includes the Duchess of Backstabbing, the Baroness of Batting Eyelashes, and several human incarnations of glitter. The palace is gorgeous if you're into gilded ceilings, ominous hallways, and servants who act like someone's always watching them, which, to be clear, someone is. The king has more security than a bank vault, the queen keeps speaking in cryptic proverbs, and the prince looks at us like we're his biology project that keeps mutating when he's not watching. Rebel attacks are now as common as dinner rolls. Last night, a chandelier fell dramatically, nearly hitting Eloise, the frontrunner, though only because she announces it every day before breakfast. You might think this would have united us in traumatic friendship. Instead, it united us in synchronized screeching, followed by a tactical retreat to a safer, i.e. more Instagrammable, location. Only I stayed behind long enough to ask, "Is that glass supposed to be sparking?" It wasn't. Everyone pretended not to hear. The prince, naturally, is both dreamy and doomed. He'd be a catch, if you're into sensitive guys who can't pick their own ties without starting a civil war. He asked what I'd change if I were queen. For a minute, I considered replying. First decree, mandatory nap time after council meetings. But I went with the truth, everything. Pause. Cue the earth spinning a half-turn slower while he tries to process whether hiring me would mean the collapse of civilization, or just the monarchy. Of course, I'm not fooling anyone. I'm the wild card, the underdog, the one the king watches the way you'd watch a squirrel that's discovered matches. My mother hopes I'll win. My father fears I'll come back in a box. My competition? I suspect some of them would trade a kidney for the crown. One girl literally hid someone's shoes to make her late to tea, which I realize now is practically attempted homicide in this place. But here's the thing. I'm not sure I want the crown. I want the prince, maybe. I want my family to be safe, definitely. Most of all, I want to wake up one morning and not have to check if my breakfast is poisoned by a jealous debutante. Tomorrow, one of us will be sent home. 5 will stay and keep dancing the sharp pseudo-romantic tango. As for me, I no longer care about winning. I'm just trying not to lose myself.